One epic battle. Cable internet versus fiber internet. Who will win?
Ah, my internet's lagging. Oh, got you. I'm froze up. I can't move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Petit Jean Fiber. Game-changing internet.
Your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today, and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes, you don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
Can we go to Woodland Mead Park?
What's that?
It's a park in Fairfield Bay with 2 miniature golf courses, disc golf, shuffleboard, volleyball, and basketball courts.
And that's
Test, 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 test. All right, well, good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Nemo Vista High School, where we'll have Nemo Vista taking on Sacred Heart tonight. I'm Lacey for Lake Area Sports, filling in for Austin, who couldn't be here tonight. So if you're thinking, okay, this is somebody new, haven't heard her before, you're right. This will be my first time to cover a Nemo Vista game. I was fortunate enough to get to cover a Sacred Heart game for the as they took on Shirley, which is the team I usually travel with. We'll go ahead and, Sam, if you will, go ahead and move the camera over to the flag, if you can get it in the shot. And we'll go ahead and stand with the team as they cover the national anthem here. All right, we're up in the sound booth, so I know that nobody at home was able to hear that, but this is going to be different for us, as this will be the first time I've been up in a broadcast booth. that's enclosed, so it's a little unusual not to have all the background noise available from up here. The PA announcer is announcing the starting lineups. I know for sure you won't be able to hear that from here, so I'll go ahead and get those covered for you. Looks like for Sacred Heart, we're going to have number 22, Ayla Holzman. Number 5, Emily Ship. Hard to see those numbers covered up. It looks like number 3, Callie Godspooner. And number 14, Emerson Holzman. And I don't know why I missed somebody. Yeah, 21, thank you. And that is Maja Abera, I believe is how I was told to pronounce that last time at Sacred Heart. For the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks, starters will include number 3, Dalen Short. Number 4, Carly Perkins. Number 15, what's that first name, Campbell? Sonny Campbell. Okay, they had it marked out on the sheet that they gave me. Sonny Campbell, and then who was the final one? Number 44, and that is Briley Hammett. All right, so that's going to be the starting lineups for you. The Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks going to be the home team. They're going to be in their white uniforms. They're coached by Coach Collins and Corey Collins. Okay. Collins. Oh, okay. There again, like I said, this is a Nemo's team I haven't gotten to cover yet this year. The Sacred Heart Lady Knights, coached by Kyle Duvall. This is going to be the first conference matchup for these teams tonight. Principal here at Nemo Vista pointed that out to me earlier, so that's always exciting to see some teams get the conference action started. And we're about to tip things off. We'll see how the tip is controlled by Nemo Vista, and we're going to see this is number 4, Perkins. Or excuse me, 44, Hammett. It looks like she's going to be fouled. It is just so quiet up here. It's almost eerie. Perkins will have it out of bounds. She's going to get it in to Campbell. Campbell going to kick it back out and out of the corner. I'll try to pick these names up for you as quickly as I can. We're going to have a steal as Ibarra is able to steal the ball away, and Sacred Heart quickly going to go to the basket. There's going to be a foul called as Ayla Holzman was headed in for the shot, and she's going to be fouled, so she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2 and have the chance to get the Sacred Heart Lady Knights on the board. She does so. First free throw is good. Second free throw is on the way, and she nails that one as well. We'll see the Lady Redhawks. Baseline drive there by DeSalvo, and that's going to bounce out of bounds, so that'll be a turnover back to the Lady Knights. Lady Knights, or the Lady Redhawks, starting out, it looks like on a 1-2-2 zone. I'm trying the best I can to see past the obstacles in the way from the booth. It's nice to have a lot of privacy up here in the booth, but I do have a little bit of the game blocked, so I'm not going to be able to, to always have that for you. We'll see another turnover there, as Holzman able to knock that pass down and get the steal for the Lady Knights. They'll get things set up. It's Godspooner, and she gets it over. We'll see Holzman driving. She gets it inside, shot off the backboard by Ibarra. It's going to glance off the backboard, not going to go in. But another steal as the Lady Knights just continue to put pressure on now, and they've created 3 turnovers already here in the first quarter. We have 6:26 left to play, and their pressure defense is making a difference early on in this one. Get the right sheet back up here. Holzman, I couldn't see the number. I think that was Ibarra with the shot and miss. Rebound. Lady Redhawks. DeSalvo, and she's going to get the ball over in the hands of Hammett. Now back to Short. Hammett, they go to the free throw line extended. Cross-court pass now. Hammett with a shot on the way. Oh, and it glances off, but there for the rebound, and the offensive putback was DeSalvo. Her shot's a miss, and we're going to see... Oh, I can't see. 22. Jump ball, okay. Ayla Holzman in there for the Lady Knights. There's going to be a jump ball situation with the possession arrow favoring Sacred Heart. They're going to work their inbounds play in the corner to Godspooner. Shot on the way. I believe the shot was by Holzman. It's off the mark. We're seeing full court pressure now by the Lady Knights, and they're able to get the steal, and there's going to be a foul called on Hammett as the ball was stolen away, and she was trying to recover the ball. They're going to see a foul on the floor. There's 5:13 left to play in the first period, and I can't see in that corner. That was 22, wasn't it? Yeah. Ayla Holzelman. She has all 4 points for Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart again coming with the full court pressure. And we're going to see Coach call a quick timeout. I'm guessing it's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll go ahead and keep things right here during this quick 30-second timeout. Sometimes I'm not fast enough to get over to a commercial and back before a 30-second timeout goes. But I want to go ahead during this timeout and mention our title sponsor, which is Petit Jean Fiber. I know that you folks here in the Nemo Vista area, most of you, I believe, are covered by the Petit Jean coverage area. So you have Petit Jean Fiber available in your area. I think you guys were one of the first communities to get Petit Jean Fiber. I know my daughter and son-in-law live here, and they were able to get the fiber way before I was, and I was so jealous about just how incredibly fast and how incredibly consistent their fiber coverage was. I have Petit Jean Fiber now where I live in Shirley, and thankful to have their sponsorship. And if you're considering fiber, Petit Jean Fiber is a good choice. Another turnover by the Lady Redhawks as the pressure defense by Sacred Heart continues to affect. I believe that's going to be four turnovers here, and we're just a little under 5 minutes into the first quarter. Shot up, and who was that on the floor for it? Number 5, Emily Ship, and Campbell, Sonny Campbell. Also working hard. They're getting down on the floor after that loose ball. Always love to see that effort. Everybody diving on the floor. More full court pressure. Another pass knocked away. Another turnover. Sacred Heart going to go inside. 21. Turnaround jumper won't go. Rebound there by Perkins. Lady Redhawks the Lady Knights trying to convert on that turnover. Basket won't go, and I believe that was another help. Was that another held ball? I think it was. Yeah, just having to bob and weave up here to look around the pillar to see inbounds from the corner Short. Am I getting that right? No. Godspooner, Callie Godspooner. I was looking at the wrong number 3. This time there's going to be a foul called on Sacred Heart. So the Lady Redhawks will have a chance to run an inbounds play. Still looking to get on the board with 4 minutes remaining in the first period. They're going to get the ball inbounds. That's Sonny Campbell with a shot. And on the effort to run the ball down, there's going to be a foul called. It's going to be called on number 23, Chloe Crabtree. Aubrey Freeman. And so we'll see the ball back over to the Lady Knights. inside they go. What a nice pass. That was a really great pass by Holzelman. I couldn't tell the player number that scored the basket. Was it number 3? Was number 3 Godspooner? And that will put the Lady Knights up 6-0 now with 3:38. Another foul. Okay, another foul called on the Lady Redhawks, and that will be the 5th team foul this quarter. And so with the new rule in place this year on the 5th team foul each quarter, there's no more 1-and-1. We will see the Lady Knights in the double bonus for the rest of the quarter. At the free throw line, can you see that number, Sam? Behind that ponytail? First basket was up and good. Second one's going to glance off the rim, but an offensive rebound by, I believe that's Godspooner. Number 3 at the free throw line? Okay. It was Godspooner at the free throw line and Holzelman with the rebound. I'll get that free throw added to the score. Again, the ball's on the floor. Both teams diving for it. It's a lot of effort being shown by both teams here. The Lady Redhawks just having a little trouble getting their offense started. As they trail now 7-0, 3:18 left to play in the first. They look to go inside again to DeSalvo, now in the corner. Hammett touched it. Trying to see who this is. And it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Sacred Heart, so the Lady Redhawks get another look at it. We'll have Perkins who will be taking it out of bounds. She gets it into DeSalvo. DeSalvo working against 2 defenders there. It's stolen away. Layup by number 14, and that is Emerson Holzelman with her first basket of the game for the Lady Knights. Continue to see Sacred Heart come out and put a lot of pressure on the guards for the Nemo Vista, and this time it's going to lead to a foul. So Nemo Vista is at the 4th. Oh, they're saying that's just the 2nd. I thought there was more team fouls than that. That's just the 2nd team foul. But it does give the Lady Redhawks another opportunity. 3-pointer on the way by Freeman. And I guess it went out of bounds. And so we'll head back over to the Lady Knights. See Emily Ship getting it over into the hands of Holzelman. She drives inside. They're going to say offensive foul on Holzelman.
Is charging offensive foul the same thing?
Yeah. Substitution in for the Lady Redhawks. Samuel, have to help me pick up who it was that came in. Do you see a new number? All right. More press by the Lady Knights, continuing to create some chaos for the Nemo. Okay, number 11 came in.
That's Jolie Robinson.
Jolie Robinson, number 11. Oh, another pass that's knocked away, and we'll see Emerson Holzelman with a pass off underneath the basket. I think that was 21. Ibarra with her first basket of the game, as that now increases the lead to 11-0, and we've got another timeout. We'll go ahead and take this one with them and hear a word from our sponsors.
Mom, can we go to Woodland Mead Park?
What's that?
It's a park in Fairfield Bay with 2 miniature golf courses, disc golf, shuffleboard, volleyball, and basketball courts.
And that's all in Fairfield Bay?
Yep.
I guess we can go check it out.
Woodland Mead Park is located on Dave Creek Parkway in Fairfield Bay.
All right, ready to get action back underway. Test, test, test. Okay, make sure I had sound there. Coming out of that timeout, we'll see the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks looking for their first basket still here in the first quarter. Drive by Jolie Robinson, and she's going to be fouled on her way to the basket, so she'll head to the free throw line with a chance to get some points on the board for the home team. Foul's going to be called on Callie Godspooner. That's going to be her first. Jolie's free throw going to be just off the mark there as it hit the back of the rim. Second one hitting the exact same spot. Lady Knights with the rebound, and quickly up the court they go. Shot was up by Holzelman. It was short. Rebound. That was Freeman with the rebound for Nemo Vista. They did call a jump ball on the floor. Okay. Jump ball was called with a possession arrow favoring the Lady Redhawks. This time they're able to break the pressure. Have the numbers here. Thought about taking it. It's DeSalvo. She's going to kick it out. Basket no good, but battling for the offensive board is Jolie Robinson. What they call, I'm sorry?
A walk.
Called a traveling violation. All right. Sam, what's your last name? Hart. Sam Hart in the broadcast booth helping me out tonight running the camera. I tried to talk him into putting a headset on and doing some commentary for me. He politely declined. But I might still talk him into it yet. He's certainly been a great help helping me as he is able to stand and have a little bit different angle look at the court. He's been able to help me out with some team numbers. So we will see Sacred Heart at the free throw line. Ibarra free throw, and that's a miss. Free throw line not being friendly to either team so far this game. Checking in is Dalen Short for Nemo Vista. Ibarra's second free throw. Again, another miss, and Ibarra, Short immediately with the offensive rebound as soon as she checked in. You always love to see that. DeSalvo, she tries to pass inside. Ball deflected, but Robinson there to run it down. Short handling the pressure out front. Gets it in the corner. Shot on the way. It's not there. Rebound and a putback. What number was that? 15? Yeah. Sunny Campbell. As Sunny Campbell gets the first points for the Lady Redhawks. We have under 20 seconds. 15. So the shot clock's off. We'll see if the Lady Knights work for the final shot. With 6 seconds left, they take the shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Campbell, and Campbell's going to be fouled on the rebound. And with both teams in the bonus, we'll see Campbell head to the free throw line to shoot two. These are two girls basketball teams who have had a lot of success over the years, and I know it's a little bit of a rivalry. These two teams, whenever they meet, being in the same conference and having to battle each other every year in the conference, in the region, in the state tournaments. Fun to see both of them in action tonight. First free throw was good for Sunny Campbell. So we'll end the first quarter with the Sacred Heart Lady Knights leading 11-3 over the Nemo Vista Lady Hawks. And we'll be back with second quarter action in just a minute. ready to get the second quarter underway. Nemo tonight hosting the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. We see Sacred Heart quickly, I can't hear, there I am, quickly taking the ball to the hole. Nothing going. We'll see Campbell try to answer on the other end. Campbell has all the points so far for the Lady Redhawks. Her short jumper is going to be slightly off, and so we'll see Sacred Heart with another possession. Nemo Vista staying in the, let me see, they changed to man. It looks like they are in a man defense now. Oh, a steal there by Sunny Campbell. She's down on the court and able to strip the ball away. Really good effort there by Campbell to come up with that ball for the Lady Hawks. Red Hawks, excuse me. Campbell with the free throw, and Campbell with another basket as she now has all 5 of Nemo Vista's points. What year is Sunny? Is she a senior?
Yeah.
She's a senior, so always love to see that senior leadership. When you're struggling offensively, see one of your seniors step up and get the offense rolling for your team. You always love to see that. Looks like they're going to say out of bounds, last touched by Sacred Heart. So we'll see Nemo Vista working again against the press. I feel like Sacred Heart will stay in this press as long as it keeps working for them, and it's been really successful so far. Nemo Vista able to get it across this time, but then knocked away. That was number 5, Emily Ship. She got out in the passing lane, knocked the ball out of bounds. So the shot clock doesn't reset in that situation, but the Lady Redhawks still have 25 seconds on the shot clock. We'll see DeSalvo working to try to go inside. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it'll go over to Sacred Heart. The Lady Knights getting things set up. Emily Ship, she's trying to create something there. And they're going to say she's fouled. Blocking foul going to be called. 6:27 to play in the first half. Foul called on number 23, Freeman. Her third personal foul. I saw the grimace all the way from up here. I know she didn't want to pick up that third foul before halftime. We'll see Hoselman working. She gets it in the corner. Shot up by Emerson Hoselman. Doesn't go. And miscommunication there is Ayla Hoselman looking to get the pass off inside. Goes out of bounds. We'll see the Lady Redhawks take back over and have to, again, work against this pressure defense that we continue to see Sacred Heart apply. And it's going to create another turnover as the pass was just a little over the head of Dalen Short. Godspinner going to get it inbounds to Ship. And we'll see Ship look to get it in the corner to Skylar Bailey. Now back out to Emerson Hoselman. Now in the corner where I can't see. I can see it on my I can see that corner on my computer screen, but I can't read the player numbers are too small. Looks like we'll have a timeout on the court. We'll go ahead and take it with them. We always thank you for watching Lake Erie Sports. All right, ready to come out of the timeout. Make sure I got that commercial turned off. It looks like I did. And we see the Sacred Heart. Oh, that was a three-pointer up, no good. Sacred Heart Lady Hawks looking, or Sacred Heart Lady Knights looking to get the quick score coming out of the timeout. They didn't get it, but out of bounds. They're going to say off of Nemo Vista, so the Lady Saints will get another chance on this offensive end. We have 5:40 remaining in the first half. They're going to get the ball inbounds to Skylar Bailey. Rebound hustling in there. I think, was that Carly Perkins? Number 4, I believe so. Working really hard there to come away with the ball for the Lady Redhawks. Oh, another turnover, though, as this press just continues to haunt them. This time, though, they're going to say traveling violation, as Emerson Holzman, a really great steal, but as she tried to make her move to the basket, traveling violation called, so a turnover by Sacred Heart, and we'll see Nemo Vista come back to work. And Carly Perkins there, as she's driving down the sideline, she's going to be fouled, so that's already 2 quick fouls on Sacred Heart this quarter. All right, Joey Robinson working to try to get it across half court. They just keep double teaming the ball handler, and they're coming from the behind and able to knock that pass away, or knock that dribble away several times. This time it went out of bounds, so the Lady Redhawks will have it back. We'll see Dalen Short as she'll get it down in the corner. Now inside. Turnaround jumper. Was that Campbell again? Won't go. Battle for the rebound. Lady Knights come up with it, and they're on the move. Emerson Holzman trying to drive all the way, go coast to coast there. It's knocked out of bounds. Or just under 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Inbounds, 3-pointer quick. And that's going to glance off the front of the rim. No good. And they're going to say a foul, as Campbell was trying to apply pressure. They're going to call her with the reach in, but that's going to be her first personal foul. The 3rd team foul for Nemo Vista this quarter. We'll see Emily Ship back with the ball. Now into the hands of Godspooner. Inside to Ibarra. I'm going to kick it out, get things set up. They still have 30 seconds on the shot clock, so they have time. Drive inside, layup is good. And that was Emily Ship with a really nice move to get to the basket, protect the ball, and get some more points. The first basket of the second quarter for the Lady Knights. All right, we're going to see another timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them. All right, we're back to action. Out of the timeout, we see Lady Redhawks working against the pressure from Sacred Heart. Another ball forced out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Sacred Heart. So with 4:07 to play here in the first half, Lady Redhawks still looking to get their offense moving, and they've only been able to put 5 points up on the board so far. Struggled with the half-court pressure defense. Here they're going to get it in bounds, close to a backcourt violation, but good save. That was Dalen Short that was able to save it from going into the backcourt, and then I believe that's going to be a traveling violation called. So we'll see Sacred Heart come back to work on offense. Callie Godspooner. Over to Ayla Holzelman inside. Layup on the way. That was number 5, Emily Ship, as she now has all 4 points for Sacred Heart here in the second quarter. Good job there by the Lady Redhawks of breaking the press. And as Sonny Campbell is trying to drive inside, there's going to be a reach-in foul called. Second personal foul called on Ayla Holzelman. And Lady Redhawks will have it out of bounds. I'm going to go to the corner. 21 basket by Izzy DeSalvo. And DeSalvo hits a big three-pointer. Offensive boost that was much needed for the Lady Redhawks. And now they're going to get a steal on the defensive end. So we'll see if the Lady Redhawks can turn this into a little run. They get it in the corner. Perkins driving inside. Gets it over into the hands of Robinson. Shot up. Doesn't go. But there for the rebound, Dalen Short. Dalen Short doing a really good job tonight of just being everywhere on the court. She saved the backcourt last possession down. She saves this possession as she's able to force the ball out of bounds on a Sacred Heart player. Going to go inside to Campbell. Her shot's off the mark, and this time the Lady Knights will rebound, push the pace the other way. Shot by Emily Ship is off. But let's see, that was Godspooner that came up with the rebound. Ship again trying to go inside. This time she's fouled on the shot, so she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. This will be Emily Ship's first trip to the free throw line tonight. It looks like the foul is going to be called on Sonny Campbell. So that's going to be her second personal. Both teams with 4 fouls each here in the second quarter. So the next foul for both will be bonus time. And Emily Ship, first free throw, missed off the back of the rim. Her second one's going to bounce in and out, but there for the offensive rebound. Oh, what a nice job by Ayla Holzelman getting the offensive rebound and the wrist flip. Immediately a steal by Sacred Heart. Ship. We see in the corner who was that drove. 14. Emerson Holzelman. I believe her basket's going to count. Basket counts. So she's going to get to head to the free throw line for the and 1. We're down to 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. And she converts to give the Lady Knights their 20th point of the game. They continue to come with the full court pressure. This time, Nemo Vista breaks it, gets across half court. Quickly going to try to go to the basket by Jolie Robinson. There's going to be a block. Didn't get the number of the player with the block, but three-pointer on the way. Doesn't go. Rebound. Who was that with the rebound? Is that Kaylee Perkins? Or Carly Perkins, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. When they're in the corners here from the booth, it's just a little bit hard to see player numbers. We're going to have a foul called at half court, and we're going to see the Lady Redhawks head to the free throw line. Foul's going to be called on Emily Ship, and that's going to be her third personal foul. So that'll be of interest to watch. 1:32 remaining in the first half. And we have Izzy DeSalvo. She already has 2 points in this quarter, looking to add more to it, and she gets it. And now we'll see DeSalvo with her second attempt. And she gets both and gets Nemo Vista into double digits with 1:30 left to play in the first half. 20-10 with Sacred Heart leading. Skylar Bailey going to bring things down here for Sacred Heart. They're quickly going to go center of the lane, then baseline. I believe that was Ayla Hoselman. Her shot doesn't go. Into the corner. I'm going to say out of bounds on Sacred Heart. So Nemo Lady Redhawks will have it back. Inbounds they come to Jolie Robinson. Going to try to baseball pass it up the court there to Dalen Short, but quite a bit off the mark there. Dalen didn't have a chance to get to that one, so that'll be another turnover. Turnovers have plagued the Lady Redhawks in this first half. The press defense really affecting them. Skylar Bailey, she goes inside, shot up by Ibarra. Shot's no good, but I think that was Godspooner with the rebound. They're going to go back inside. Ibarra's going to try it again. And this one, basket won't go either, but she is going to be fouled. I believe that's going to be Bailey Hammett called with the foul, and that's going to be her third personal foul as well. So we now have, I'm sorry, Briley. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. Briley Hammett called for the foul, and we have Ibarra at the free throw line. She made that first one right, yeah. 21. 42.5 seconds left now to go in the first half. And we see substitution. Who was that came in? The back. She's closest to the free throw shooter. 12. Okay. Ashlyn Baker. Okay. And that second shot's going to be missed. We're going to see a rebound. DeSalvo looking for some help. She gets it. Cross the court to Short. Now back up in the hands of Perkins to Short. Perkins. Into the corner now to DeSalvo. DeSalvo's going to drive inside. Layup off the glass. Won't go. Short there. Trying to get a hands on it for the Lady Redhawks. Instead, we're going to see Godspooner come up with it. And she's trying to advance up the floor. It's going to be knocked out of bounds with 10 seconds now remaining here in the first half. See if the Lady Redhawks try to convert now. There's 5 seconds left. I don't think they realize that, yes, they do. They're going to get the shot off. Shot's up, and it's going to count. As that's going to be Ashlyn Baker, who just checked into the game, who's going to come up with the basket at the halftime to cut the lead to 12-21. So the Sacred Heart Lady Knights will head into halftime with a 21-12 lead. We'll go ahead and check in with our sponsors, and I'll be back with about a minute left in halftime to give you some first half stats. Thank you for always watching Lake Erie Sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships, and that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
At Red River Ram Jeep, we're taking $10,000 off Ram HD trucks, all brand new 23 models. And we're taking $10,000 off 23 Jeep Gladiators. And we're taking up to 20% off on all 23 model Renegades in stock. Some people are saying I gave too much for my vehicle 2 years ago. Well, we gave too much for these vehicles right now. That's why they're $10,000 off. Check us out at redriverram.com for Arkansas's largest inventory during the Black Friday sales event.
One epic battle. Cable internet versus fiber internet. Who will win?
Ah, my internet's lagging. Oh, got you. I'm froze up. I can't move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Petit Jean Fiber. Game-changing internet.
Your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, FL Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much.
Welcome back to Nemo Vista High Schools. We have the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks taking on the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. Lady Knights able to establish a 21-12 lead in the first half. Go ahead and have some unofficial stats for you here in the first half, as we have Sunny Campbell, I believe, with 5 points, and Izzy DeSalvo with 4, and Ashlyn Baker with that basket there at the end of the half to round out the scoring for Nemo Vista. For Sacred Heart, Holzman 6. Ayla Holzman 6. Emerson Holzman 5, I believe. Emily Ship, I think, got 4. Callie Godspooner 3. And Maya Ibarra, I believe, finishing out with a basket as well. I know I always want to say that my stats are unofficial, because when I try to keep stats and the computer going at the same time, I usually miss something. All right, I think that's one of the few steals that Nemo Vista's had in the game. That was Carly Perkins. And she got to go all the way with the steal, but layup didn't fall for her. And on the other end, we're going to see, let's see, had to switch my sheets around here, Ibarra, as she'll head to the free throw line to try to get the scoring started for Sacred Heart. Foul's going to be called on. Dalen Short. Ibarra free throws a miss. Again, I just can't get over how quiet it is up in this broadcast booth. It's the first time I've been in a broadcast booth since I started working for Lake Area Sports, and it is just so weird to me to not have all that background noise. Even with the headset on, I can usually hear so much of the crowd energy. And so, yeah, it's just definitely odd from up here. All right, Lady Redhawks quickly got it down inside to Campbell. She turned around. Short jumper. Doesn't go, and they're going to say out of bounds on the Lady Redhawks. So their offensive struggles continue here in the second half. Not the way they wanted to come out and start the half, but it's not too late. They're only trailing by 10, so they certainly will have the opportunity to battle back. They have a hold on defense this time, and we'll see Carly Perkins control the rebound. She's realized that she doesn't have a dribble left, so she gets it over to Short, a short cross court to DeSalvo, and they're going to bounce pass inside to Campbell. She's going to kick it out to Perkins. Perkins drives inside, but her shot's going to be blocked. Long arms there if Ayla Holzman gets the block. Coming the other way, Sacred Heart, first basket doesn't go, second basket doesn't go, but they're coming from the block all the way to the other end to get the basket is Ayla Holzman. Pressure and continuing. Oh, and this time it's going to be a 10-second violation called as that press continues to just drive the Lady Redhawks crazy. So we'll see the Lady Saints or Lady Knights. I just can't get their names right tonight. Ball's up the sideline for Nemo Vista. Another steal, this time by Emerson Holzman. Ayla Holzman able to run it down in the corner to save the possession. And it looks like Callie Godspooner is going to say, let's get things set up here, ladies. She gets it in the hands of Skylie Baylor, and they get their play set up. Inside quickly to Ayla Holzman, and as she's driving to the basket, She's going to be fouled. 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Holzman to the free throw line. Her first time at the free throw line tonight. In the first half, she was at the able to be 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She continues that streak as she's now 3 for 3. Foul's going to be called on number 44, Briley Hammett, and I believe that's going to be her 4th personal foul. That second free throw was off the mark, and Campbell, what a drive. Oh, they're going to say she traveled with it. Man, I thought that it was blocked for me. I thought she really made a good move to the basket, and I thought she was going to be able to get the first points of the second half for the home team, but they're going to say traveling violation. So we'll see Emerson Holzman. She gets it down in the corner to Callie Godspooner. Godspooner trying to go inside, but good defense by Campbell. Able to knock it away. That was Sunny Campbell and also Izzy DeSalvo. I believe that we're both contributing to that defensive effort. Keep the ball out of the lane. Holzman pull-up jumper off the front of the rim. Rebound by Aubrey Freeman. And now we're going to have a foul at midcourt. Skylar Bailey for the Lady Knights going to be called with the foul. I think that's her second personal foul and the first team foul. We'll see Izzy DeSalvo get it down into the hands of Short. Back to DeSalvo. She gets it inside to Campbell. Campbell's going to kick it out. Now baseline to Short. And her jumper off the back of the rim, but they're going to say out of bounds. And Nemo Vista going to get another chance here. Inbounds they go to Campbell. Jumper in the lane, off the board. And Campbell now with 7 points for the Lady Redhawks. Holzman to Holzman. Ayla Holzman to, or Emerson Holzman to Ayla Holzman. And Sacred Heart answers right back, and now they're going to get the steal at half court. Let me get that score updated correctly, sorry. Holzman continuing to be a force inside as she is fouled. So with 3:28 to play in the third. Oh, and that's going to be the 4th foul on Freeman, yeah. I didn't realize she already had 4 as well. So that's 2 Lady Redhawks with 4 fouls each. Who is this that checked in, number 11? Jolie Robinson? Yeah, Jolie Robinson. Holzman's free throw. She gets both to go. And increases the lead to 40-13 with 3:24 remaining in the third. Emerson Holzman's going to get it inside. You see that was 21. Ibarra with the first shot that was off. Good hustle there as there's 3 Lady Redhawks in addition to Skylar Bailey for the Knights, all battling for the ball. It's going to go out of bounds with the Lady Redhawks. We'll see how they work against the half-court pressure. This time there's going to be a foul called. Number 21, Ibarra. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul. Jolie Robinson going to bring things up for Nemo Vista. Get it over in the hands of Short. Now down to the corner. Quickly inside. Tried to go inside to Campbell. It's going to be knocked away by Ayla Holzman. But it's going to head out of bounds. Nemo Vista inbounds to, I can't see that number, 15. I think it was Campbell. And Sacred Heart going to come away with it quickly up the court. They tried the bounce pass, but well defended by Campbell. Several touches there. Several players went through the hands, but ended up in the hands of Ibarra, and she's going to be fouled. So she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Third foul going to be called on Sunny Campbell, as the fouls just continue to mount up against the Lady Redhawks. Campbell's first free throw. She hits that one. Substitution in. Number 13, Kylie Maggie. Second free throw's a miss, but Hoselman with the rebound, kicks it out. Now to the top of the key, three-pointer on the way. Miss, and Jolie Robinson, thank you so much, Sam. Jolie Robinson getting the rebound for Nemo Vista. What'd they say, jump ball there, or what'd they call? Missed it. But we're going to see Sacred Heart get the ball back. I thought Robinson had come up with it, but she might have gotten tied up. Shot from the corner, didn't draw iron. And on the rebound, they're going to say traveling violation by Ayla Hoselman. 2:16 to play in the third. Sacred Heart continuing with the full court press. Nemo Vista gets it across this time. Into the hands of Short, and Short's going to be fouled. Each team with 4 team fouls, so on the next foul on either team, we'll see free throws. Jolie Robinson got it down in the corner. Now shot on the way by DeSalvo. That one doesn't fall for DeSalvo. Rebound by the Lady Knights, and back to offense they go. Drive baseline, bounce pass, turnaround jumper. Won't go, rebound. See that number 1? I can't see her number. It is number 1. With the basket, that was Skylar Bailey with the basket for Sacred Heart. Get the score updated, 33-14 with 112 left to play in the third period. Skylar Bailey now over to Hoselman. She's going to kick it out to Godspooner. Down on the block. Saw Ibarra trying to get the shot off. And now we're going to see bodies fly everywhere, and they're going to say jump ball. And that alternating possession is going to be Nemo Vista. 50 seconds remaining in the third. No pressure this time by Sacred Heart. Short getting it over to Robinson. Down in the corner, they go inside. Is that Campbell? And as Campbell tries to go to the basket, she's going to draw the foul. Campbell just continuing to work so hard in the lane for the home team. She's rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. This will be her second trip to the free throw line tonight. In the first half, she was 1 for 2. Ooh, nothing but net on that first free throw. Who is that checked in? Did you see a number? 24?
Somebody just checked in.
Yeah, that's okay. Cambry Cooper into the game for Sacred Heart. Miss on the second free throw. Quickly inside to Hoselman. And Hoselman with another basket for Sacred Heart. Under 15 seconds left in the third. Robinson going to get it out in the hands of Short. Down to the corner. Tried to go inside to Campbell. Knocked away. Knocked away by Kylie Maggie. And so we'll end the third quarter With your score, Sacred Heart 35, Nemo Vista 15. We'll be back with the final quarter of action in just a minute.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis ACE has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis ACE has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis ACE is not your typical hardware store.
Welcome back to the fourth and final period of the Sacred Heart Lady Knights on the road against the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. Defense has been the story of the night so far, as that full court pressure by Sacred Heart has been able to hold the Lady Redhawks to only 15 points, and in that third quarter able to pull away a little, as we saw Sacred Heart increase their lead to 20. Quickly going to have a foul called on Sunny Campbell, I'm sorry. That's going to be her 4th personal foul. Shot in the corner on the way. Not there, but offensive rebound by Sacred Heart. Jumper up, won't go. And this time it's going to be Campbell. Campbell working hard in there to get the rebound. Are they going to say she fouled? Oh, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Oh, man. You hate to see that really good effort there for her to block out and pull that rebound down, but her toe was just on the line. So they're going to say out of bounds. But good defense by Nemo Vista there to hold Sacred Heart to the 5-second count. And we'll see if they can get some offense rolling here in the 4th and final period. Robinson. She's going to get the ball over to Short. Now in the corner. Shot on the way. Freeman. Won't go over there for the rebound. Is Short. Oh, the putback won't go. Another rebound. This time DeSalvo. And DeSalvo's going to be fouled, so she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be called on Ayla Hoselman. That's going to be her 3rd personal foul. DeSalvo, 2nd trip to the free throw line. Earlier tonight, she was 2 for 2 at the charity stripe. Her first one's going to be off here in the 4th quarter. Multiple substitutions. I'll pick up those player names for you when they get to the other end, and I don't have to look through so many obstacles. 2nd free throw on the way for DeSalvo. She connects on that one. As she now has 5 points for the Lady Redhawks. We'll see Emily Shipp, as she's working at the top of the key. There's going to be a reach-in foul called. And that's going to be the 5th personal foul on Sunny Campbell. So that's going to hurt. Sunny Campbell's done such a good job tonight, both defensively and trying to provide an offensive spark. And she's fouled out now with 6:52 remaining in the game. See Callie Godspooner working at the top of the key. She gets it down into Ibarra. Ball bounced around off several hands. Let's see if Emily Shipp's going to be able to run it down. She does, and she goes all the way to the basket to increase the lead for the Lady Knights. Another steal by Sacred Heart. get it over to Emerson Holzman. Now Godspooner, the shot, and they're going to say foul there, push from behind against Sacred Heart. .607 left to go. A little bit shocked to see Sacred Heart continuing with the pressure, but they are going to go ahead and keep that pressure applied, it looks like, for a little bit longer here in the fourth quarter. See Jolie Robinson. She's going to get it over into the hands of Short. DeSalvo gets it down in the block. And that's Freeman with her first basket of the game for the Lady Redhawks. Sacred Heart's immediately going to answer as they get it up the court to Ibarra. Sorry about that. Just trying to make sure I'm not going to cough again. Okay. So 39-18 with 5:13 remaining in the game here from the Nemo Vista, the Redhawks home court. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the iron. Really good effort there to see Carly Perkins stay with that. Ran it all the way down to the other end. Perkins going to get it over to Short. Into DeSalvo. DeSalvo driving off the backboard. Won't go. Rebound by Hoselman. And on the outlet pass, a couple players going to get tangled up there. One hits the floor. They're going to say out of bounds on Nemo. So we'll see. This time Emerson Hoselman trying to drive inside. She was looking to pass it off to Ibarra, but it looked like the ball just stuck to her hand there as she goes out of bounds with the ball. So the Lady Redhawks will be back at work offensively. Get the ball over to Jolie Robinson. It's now in the corner, down on the block. Inside they go. Up off the baskets. Not going to go, but Dalen Short runs down the long rebound. They'll get it into DeSalvo. She's going to kick it to the corner. Now top of the key open look for Carly Perkins, and she's going to nail that three-pointer. I believe that's going to be the first three-pointer of the game for the Lady Redhawks. Carly Perkins able to step up here in the fourth quarter and get the three-pointer to fall for the Lady Redhawks. Screen and roll. As Emerson Hoselman looking to go to the basket. Her short jumper not going to count. They're going to say she's fouled on her way to the goal. She'll be at the free throw line. Foul going to be called on Dalen Short, her second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Free throw off the mark for Emerson Hoselman. Second one she gets to fall. So she gives the Lady Knights an even 40, and we have 3:41 left to play. Short gets it on the block to Freeman, kicks it out. Shot up by Short. Long rebound, ran down by Perkins. And as, if you will just want to turn the camera off anytime there's an injury, just go back to half court. So I think that is Aubrey Freeman, who it looks like got a pretty good lick to the face. They're going to tend to her. Let's see if not going to have an official timeout. You can go ahead and go back to the action now. All right, we have a substitution in, and ball's going to stay right here. They're going to say an injury timeout, so the ball will stay with the Lady Redhawks. Quickly going to get it inbounds to Robinson, to Short, Shot from the corner. Shot was by DeSalvo, wouldn't go. Everybody trying to rebound it, but Sacred Heart going to come away with it. Quickly up the court. Holzman's going to try to bounce pass it down inside to Ibarra. It's going to get knocked away. And the Lady Redhawks with 2:44 left and looking to build on some offensive action they've gotten started here in the fourth period. That layup won't go, and Lady Knights gonna instead drive, pass off to Ibarra. Ibarra's 4th point of the quarter. As Sacred Heart increases the lead, they're going to get the steal. And as Emily Shipp drives inside, they're going to say she's fouled. Layup save there is Dalen Short ran down defensively to stop the layup. Emily Shipp free throw is a miss. Like I said, this charity stripe has not been too charitable tonight. Mass substitutions. I'll try to get all these names picked up once they go back on offense, as we have, I think, four new players in for the Lady Redhawks. All right, it's going to go out of bounds and stay with the Lady Redhawks. So I'll go ahead and try to get some of these player numbers for you. We have Madison Jones, number 22, who's in the game. Number 12, Ashlyn Baker's back in the game. Number 10, Philpott. What's the first name? Hazy? Yeah, Hazy Philpott. That's such a cute name. Shot up from the corner is good. And that time that was Kylie Maggie, her first basket of the game. I'm sure she's happy to get in on some of the, that was a three-pointer too, in on some of the action. All right, let's see who I missed on this end. 14, Alyssa Williams. This is going to be Ashlyn Baker, who's handling the ball at the top of the key. She's going to get it over in the hands of Philpott. Down in the corner. Can't see the number. They try to go in the lane. Shot up. That was Philpott looking for the three-pointer. Wasn't there. Rebound and put back up. Let's see, number 22, Madison Jones, able to get the rebound. It's going to stay right here on Nemo Vista's end. 1:25 left to play. Inbounds pass into the hands of Jones. Her short jumper just off the mark. Several players on the floor trying to come away with the rebound, and it's going to end up in the hands of Sacred Heart with Haley Larson there to come up with it. Skylar Bailey into the hands of Kylie Maggie. Shot up. That was number 24, Cambry Cooper with the shot. They're going to say, yeah, double dribble there on Skylar Bailey. So with 54.9 seconds left, we'll see the Lady Redhawks back at work at least one more time on offense, as Ashlyn Baker gets it over to Hazy Philpott. Now back over to Alyssa Williams. Back to Philpott. Philpott's going to drive. Get it to the corner. And there again, we can't see. Back to Philpott. Back into corner. Shot up.
I think number 25 is good.
25. Chloe Crabtree. So that was Chloe Crabtree that I believe got the shot off in the corner. Ball's going to stay here. We're going to see Ashlyn Baker take it out of bounds. She's going to get it in the corner to Alyssa Williams. And the shot's not going to fall for Alyssa, but we're going to see Cambry Cooper get the rebound for the Lady Knights. 12 seconds left to play. And Maggie Over to Larson. And the last shot, Skylar Bailey going to get one off at the last second, but it's not going to count. So we'll end the game with the Sacred Heart Lady Knights with the 45-21 victory over the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. We'll be back with some final stats from this game in just a moment. All right, we're ready to wrap up the action from the senior girls. First conference win tonight for the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. As each of these teams, this was their conference opener. We saw the Lady Knights pretty handily in the lead the whole game. They led 11-3 at the end of the first, 21-2 to 12 at halftime. Big third quarter as they went up 35-15 and then went ahead and to steadily stay in the lead, finishing the game 45-21. Leading all scorers, Ayla Hoselman, I believe she ended up with 15. Ibarra, I believe, finished with 8. And then Emerson Hoselman and Emily Ship with 6 points each. Also contributing Kylie Maggie with a 3-point basket. Callie Godspooner, I believe, finished with 3. And I think Skylar Bailey ended up with 2 to round out scoring for the Sacred Heart Lady Knights. For the Lady Redhawks, as the pressure defense tonight has certainly affected them. The turnovers they had in the first half really limiting the offensive looks that they had. So we're going to see, I believe, Sunny Campbell going to lead all scorers. I think she's going to finish with 8. Izzy DeSalvo, I think, with 5. Ashlyn Baker, I wrote down 4, but she finished the game with 2. Sorry about that. And then Carly Perkins had that 3-point basket, and I think that's going to round out Aubrey Freeman also with the basket. So I think that's going to round out scoring for the Lady Redhawks. Of course, my stats are always unofficial. As keep the computer and the stats. Occasionally, I record them for the wrong person, and certainly not being able to see all the way in the corner that may have caused me to miss something somewhere. But regardless, those are going to be close to right, and Lake Erie Sports does some highlights at the end of games, and I always make sure and go get a picture of the official book and give them the correct stats from the official book. So what they share on Facebook will be the official numbers. Unofficially, that'll be how we wrap things up tonight. Go ahead and get a break, and we'll list our sponsors, and it's about a little over 5 minutes till the boys will tip off, and we'll have all that action for you right here on Lake Erie Sports.
Safeguard Insurance. Our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need, so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in Central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
Sutterfield Ready Mix, located in Shirley, and Sutterfield Landscaping Supplies, located in Heber Springs, are family owned and operated, offering a wide variety for all your ready mix and landscaping needs. We offer mulch, topsoil, compost, sand, gravel, landscape rock, SP2 gravel, B-stone, pea gravel, and concrete. Give us a call today at 501-723-4660 for your ready mix needs, or 501-294-8494 for all your landscaping needs. Open Monday through Friday. We deliver.
I know the last 3 years people have got accustomed to paying sticker price for a brand new vehicle. Well, it's not that way anymore at Red River Ram. If you're looking for a Ram truck, we've got heavy-duty four-wheel drive trucks starting at $49,500 or up to $12,000 off sticker price for a Cummins diesel. And we've got $11,000 off Ram 1500 Bighorn four-wheel drive trucks. If you want the best selection and the best buying experience, make that beautiful drive right here to Heber Springs. Now during Ram Power Days.
Attention Lake Area senior athletes, you don't want to miss out on this scholarship opportunity. Lake Area Sports will be giving out 2 $500 scholarships this year. One male and one female student athlete will receive a one-time $500 scholarship to be used to further your education this fall. Go to the Lake Area Sports Facebook page for more information and to submit your application.
Can we go to Woodland Mead Park?
What's that?
It's a park in Fairfield Bay with 2 miniature golf courses, disc golf, shuffleboard, volleyball, and basketball courts.
And that's all in Fairfield Bay?
Yep.
I guess we can go check it out.
Woodland Mead Park is located on Dave Creek Parkway in Fairfield Bay.
Welcome back. We're ready to take on boys action tonight as we have the Sacred Heart Knights on the road visiting the Nemo Vista Red Hawks. This is a first conference matchup for both of these teams, so both of them looking to get their first conference win tonight. These schools relatively close to each other, which always creates a little bit of a rivalry, which is always fun. This will be my first time to get to see the Nemo Vista boys team in action. I usually travel with the Shirley team, and I was able to see Shirley play against Sacred Heart, so I have already gotten to see Sacred Heart once earlier this year, but looking forward to seeing these teams face off in conference action. We're getting the starters announced. For Sacred Heart, number 2, Ethan Drilling. Number 5, Nick Warmond. I think anyway. Let me see. I might not have. Yeah. Number 15, Luke Palladino. Number 11, Number 23, Xander Osborne, and number 11, Mason Dole. I believe if those were the same starters against Shirley, that's who we're going to have starting tonight. Starters for the home team will be in the white jerseys tonight. Number 24. Oh, and these aren't in numerical order. Brody Merriman. Also starting, number 10, Jude Condry. Am I pronouncing that right, Sam? Condry, okay. Number 15, Lane Honeycutt. And number 21, Kelby Bess. And number 1, Jax Andrews. So that'll be how we get things started tonight for this conference matchup on the way. Got to get my glasses cleaned off where I can see. There we go. All right, that looks like referees are getting everybody set up where they want them. We're ready for the tip, and we're going to see Sacred Heart control the opening tip. Xander Osborne, he's going to get the ball over into the hands of Ethan Drilling. Back up in the hands of Osborne. In the corner, I believe that's Dole. Driving baseline. Going to be stolen away. Fast break on the way. And Nemo Vista, that's going to be, oh, help me out, Brody. Brody Merriman, who's first on the board for the Red Hawks here at home. Sam, you want a headset so you can play along? I've been trying to convince Sam to get mic'd up here.
Anything I say is going to be recorded?
It is. It's going to be recorded, so you have to use all good language. All right, Sam, you can help me out with names now. All right, for Sacred Heart, this is going to be Xander Osborne with the ball at the top of the key, back in the corner, Dold. Quickly kicks it over to Drilling. Drilling out to Warmond. Drive inside. Thought about the three-pointer, passes it up. Under 10 seconds down the shot clock. And basket's going to be on the way by Nick Warman. So we're going to have things all tied up. Both teams with the basket here in the opening minute. Just a minute and 20 seconds in. Merriman's going to get the ball over in the corner to Bess. Shot was up. Who was that? Was that Bess?
Yeah.
All right, Kelby Bess with the second basket of the night for the home team. Nemo Vista leads now 4-2 with 6:20 left to play in the first period. He drive inside by Dole. It's going to be blocked. Who was that with the block?
Lane Honeycutt.
Lane Honeycutt with the block. It's so nice to have Sam here helping me out, being able to help me out with these names, since I haven't gotten to see Nemo play this year, so a lot of unfamiliar faces. Big three-pointer as Luke Palladino stepped out there pretty far behind the... Did I say that right? No, that wasn't Luke Palladino.
That was Lane Honeycutt.
Oh,
that made the shot.
Lane Honeycutt.
Yeah, Luke's on the air.
Yeah, I got my sheets backwards. Now I'm right. We're 7-2. Man, he's on fire. Is Lane Honeycutt from underneath the basket, as he already has 5 points early on. We'll see Mason Dole working the ball here for Sacred Heart. Going to see Honeycutt come away with the rebound. He's going to get it over into the hands of Andrews. Back inside. They're going to get it to the hot hand. Kick it out now. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebound Dole. Dole's going to push the pace, get it baseline, flatten that defense out. Shot up. It's going to be way off, but the rebound. And Warman waiting right there for the putback, as the Knights keep it close. 4:37 in the first. Red Hawks leading 9-4. Another 3-point basket as Honeycutt was feeling it again. This time it won't go, and the rebound. Let's wait till he turns around where I can see his jersey, number 15. But Luke Palladino with the rebound for the Knights, and he's going to be fouled on the rebound. The foul is going to be called on Jude Condry, and that's already going to be his second personal foul. So that's quick here, just a couple minutes in the first quarter to already have 2 personal fouls. So we'll have substitution for him as we see Caleb Freeman in the game now for the first time for Nemo Vista. Ball into the corner to Osborne. Osborne going to drive inside. Hesitation, and then he gets the shot off the glass. .21 Bess going to get it over in the corner to Freeman. Freeman looks to go inside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt working baseline. Double teamed. He kicks it across the baseline. Now cross court pass. Andrews, he's going to get it back over to Freeman. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Merriman trying to work inside, is going to glance off his leg. Sacred Heart going to come away with it. Coast to coast they go, and they're going to get the basket. Did you see, was that number 23 that made that?
Yeah.
Osborne. Xander Osborne, that's his second basket, as he now has 4 points for Sacred Heart. Andrews, he's going to get the ball. Let's see, that's Merriman. It's going to be, I'll look down at my paper, so I don't know how it happened, but Sacred Heart with the ball, and it's Xander Osborne. Did he get the steal, or was it a bad pass, or what? Did you see what happened? Okay. So we had a turnover there, and Osborne able to get,
or he caught it.
Intercept the pass. We'll go with that. Intercept the pass, head the other way, fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2. And he gets the first. Foul called on number 15, who is Lane Honeycutt. Okay, thank you so much. Oh, that's Lane's first foul. I thought, oh, it's Condry that has 2. I have recorded it on the wrong player a while ago. Okay. The second free throw was good as well to put Sacred Heart in the lead with 2:52 remaining. Again, look down at my, trying to get the score corrected, or get the foul count corrected, and I missed what happened, but Sacred Heart back in possession of the ball. We see Osborne, and it's going to go out of bounds on Sacred Heart, so Nemo Vista will have it back, 2:43, trailing by 1. They'll have the chance here to tie things up or potentially go ahead. Jax Andrews, he gets the ball over to Merriman, back to Andrews. They look for Honeycutt breaking inside, kick it to the corner. Merriman drives inside, and Sacred Heart defends. And we see Dold, as Dold tries to go all the way with it, and he's going to be fouled. So we'll see Dell will head to the free throw line. I think they're going to say it was on the shot. And that is right. We're going to see him head to the free throw line. The foul's going to be called on Brody Merriman, and that's going to be Brody's first personal. But the 4th team foul already on Nemo. So the next foul will put Sacred Heart into the bonus. Dold free throw on the way, and he connects. His first point for Sacred Heart. Second free throw, and he connects on both. Jax Andrews getting things set up. Again, he gets the ball. Got the ball over, knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Nemo. Checking in is, or checked into the game is Tristan Williams, number 13. Kelby Bess as he drives inside. And he's fouled on his drive. So Kelby Bess will head to the free throw line. His first trip to the charity stripe tonight. Free throw connects on the first. Foul's called on number 11, Mason Dole. That's his first personal foul. And the second one looks solid from the free throw line, did Kelby Bess for the home team. We see Osborne. So he drives inside, kicks it to the corner. Looks like they're going to say he was fouled on that drive. And as I mentioned earlier, with 1:45 remaining in the first period, we're going to see Sacred Heart in the bonus. And Xander Osborne back at the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. 3 for 3 now. And 3 for 4 as the second one rolls out. And it looks like on the rebound they're going to say last touched by Nemo Vista, so Sacred Heart will get it back with only 1 tick gone off the shot clock, so they'll have a full possession, but they're going to waste it as they're called for traveling violation. We'll see Jax Andrews back at the point guard position for Nemo Vista. Looking for the screen and roll. He's going to get it to the corner, drive baseline. Now kicks backs out to Andrews. Another drive. Oh, what a move. Help me with that name. Tristan Williams? Yeah, Tristan Williams. Really quick first step as he heads to the basket for Nemo. He ties things up with 1:05 to play in the first period. Sacred Heart looks to answer. Can't do it. Bess with the rebound. He's going to go all the way off the glass. Oh, just shy of getting that fast break to work for him. Instead, we're going to see Dole head the other way. And another foul called. So we'll see Dole back at the free throw line. And foul's going to be called on Caleb Freeman. That's going to be Caleb's first personal foul. Dole swishes the first one. Checking into the game for Sacred Heart, number 15, Luke Palladino back in. And Dole connects again. 40 seconds now. Hot hand from the corner again is Tristan Williams. And Tristan Williams puts Nemo Vista back in the lead. 27 seconds remain in the first period. Drive inside. Good physical play there by Luke Palladino as he gets a basket to answer. And we have 17 seconds left, and we'll see if Nemo can tie things up. A lot of lead changes happening here in the first quarter as these teams look pretty evenly matched so far. We'll see Tristan Williams get things set up, get it over in the hands of Andrews. And Andrews was able to get the shot off, but it didn't go, so that's how we'll end the first quarter with the Sacred Heart Knights leading 16. Sorry about that. Let me get that updated for you. 17-16 over the Nemo Vista Redhawks. We'll be right back in action in about 1 minute. ready for second half action. Well, we had a really good back and forth first quarter between these two teams as we saw the lead change several times. And we see Condry, he got it down inside. What are they going to say happened here? Are they going to count the basket? Condry got it down inside to, that was number 21, Kelby Bess. They're going to say he's fouled, and they're going to count the basket and say one free throw. So, yeah, he's going to get the and one. I was just waiting for him to put it up on the scoreboard and make it official. Oh, free throw won't go for him, but he is able to put the team in the lead. And there for the rebound, Lane Honeycutt. He's going to kick things out. Bess is going to drive back inside, and successful again is Bess on the drive. And this will, I think, is this the biggest lead now for Nemo Vista as they go up by 3 with 7:19 in the first half. They're able to hold defensively. We're going to see Tristan Williams on the run. Tristan been a spark of offense late in the first period. This time, Nemo Vista not able to get the points offensively, so we'll see Sacred Heart go back to work. Full court pressure applied by the Red Hawks as they're double teaming the basketball, and they're not going to knock it away, but they're going to say last touch by Nemo Vista. Is that right? Or are they going to say, yes, they're going to say last touch by Nemo Vista. And so Sacred Heart will get it back. Of course, the shot clock doesn't reset in that situation. Big steps there, dish off. And Sacred Heart can't convert. Tried to save it out of bounds was Honeycutt. But he's out of bounds, so, oh no, he's not. And that wasn't a Honeycutt. They're going to say out of bounds on Sacred Heart. I saw Honeycutt down in the action, but again, that's one of the spots that's just blocked off by one of the beams from the position that I'm sitting in. So we'll see Jax Andrews, who's been in control at the point guard position for Nemo the whole game. He tries to get the pass inside to Honeycutt. It's tipped and deflected. We'll see Mason Dole drive inside, won't go. Rebound by Luke Palladino. Luke Palladino already with a couple of big offensive rebounds. He came down with one there, and the possession will stay with the Knights. Ball inbounds to Warmond. His shot's going to be short, but Palladino with another rebound. He tries to put it back up and in, and no call there. A lot of contact inside, but it's a good no call. It all looks like bodies were straight up. Kelby Bess tried to get the big step through. Who scored there?
It wasn't Kelby.
It wasn't. I don't think so. I don't know if it was who was able to finish and get the shot. We'll check the official book at halftime. Shot from the corner won't go. Rebound Honeycutt. So we have, let me get the score updated here for you. Nemo Vista leading 22-17 as they continue to try to add to the lead, and they'll get the opportunity here now with another defensive hold. We'll see Tristan Williams. Honeycutt's going to drive from the top of the key. Running jumper inside. It's just a little short, and on the rebound, we had Honeycutt and Mason Dole both battling for it, and what are they going to say?
Foul.
I believe. No, I don't think. I think they maybe called a traveling violation on Dole. So it doesn't look like they put a foul up. I think they said kickball there. So that'll stay with the home team. We'll see Kelby Bess as he takes it out of bounds. He's going to get it inside to inbounds to Williams, and then as they tried to get the pass inside to Honeycutt, just not a good. That wasn't a good angle from where he was at the top of the key to the opposite block, and So it's going to glance out of bounds. Be a turnover to Sacred Heart. They'll go inbounds. We'll see Ethan Drilling, who tried to work one-on-one. It's knocked away by Jax Andrews. And now, what are we going to say happened? Did they call a 10-second violation? I believe they called a 10-second violation or a timeout. Not sure which. Maybe both. 30-second timeout for sure. And so while they take that timeout, can go ahead and give you some scores that are going on in the Lake area tonight. We have at halftime, we have Concord up big on Timbo as they lead 40-13. At the end of the third quarter, we have Quitman leading St. Joe by 37-36. I believe that's all in boys action. From, let's see, Mount Vernon and NOLA and Faulkner County Homeschool, we have Mount Vernon and NOLA leading 32-27. And then earlier tonight, here from Nemo Vista, we had the Sacred Heart ladies victorious over Nemo Vista 45-21. As we're back in action, we see Drilling drive down. Basket won't go. Rebound and put back by Warman. That one won't fall. Three-pointer on the way. Not there. And as Luke Palladino tries to rebound, another offensive rebound there, I guess they're going to say a foul, or they're going to say he's out of bounds. No, they're going to say that was a foul on Luke Palladino. So that's going to be Luke's second personal foul. And the third, is that the third team foul? Yes, the third team foul. 4:32 remaining in the first half. And the Red Hawks on top 22-17. They're going to go inside to Honeycutt. He's going to double team, dump off. Good look as he gets it down into the hands of Kelby Best. That's going to be Kelby's 6th point in the quarter. Really nice assist there. Very smart by Honeycutt. When he saw the double team, immediately looked to dump it off. So you like that basketball IQ. As the lead now 7 for the Red Hawks. Three-pointer up and good. Let's see. That was Xander Osborne, and that puts him in double digits as he now has 10 points for the Sacred Heart Knights. Oh, I put that up on the wrong side. No, I didn't put it up. (20-24). Okay, that's what they've got on the scoreboard. 3:44 left to play in the first half. We'll have substitution as, who is that checking in? 24? Brody Merriman. Brody Merriman back in the game. Continue to see the full court pressure by the Red Hawks. They've had some turnovers created with that full court pressure, and they've also burned up some shot clock by doing that as well. As we see this time, that play gets started with 19 seconds essentially on the shot clock. It's going to go out of bounds. Sacred Heart going to get it into Dold. Now back into the hands of Osborne. He gets it out to Palladino. That shot's no good. We're going to see Williams, Tristan Williams. That's a tough shot, and Tristan got it to fall. As he has now 6 points for Nemo Vista. Foul going to be called on the baseline. Let's see, they said foul on Jax Andrews. That's going to be his second personal foul. Ball inbounds to Drilling. Now Dold going to have the open look. He misses, but Palladino there for the rebound. And on the putback, it looked like it was partially blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds and back over to Nemo Vista. Jax Andrews going to walk things up, get his teammates set up where he wants them, get it into the hands of Merriman. Back to the top of the key to Bess. Bess tries to drive inside. It looks like he lost the handle, but he's fouled. Let's see if they're going to say it was on the shot or the pass.
On the shot, looks like.
It looks like you're correct. So that'll send, I already lost my name, Bess. Kelby Bess to the free throw line. Foul going to be called on Mason Dole, and that's going to be his third personal foul here in the first half. First free throw counts for Bess. And he's 4 for 4 from the free throw line tonight is Bess. So where the free throw line was not kind to the girls when the girls came, we're seeing the boys be much more successful from the stripe. Looks like we have an overtime game as we have Quitman and St. Joe headed into overtime. What is this, number 11? Dold. He tried to look away pass. We kick it back out, and we see 23. That's Osborne driving to the basket. Osborne, why nobody else has been able to score a lot. Osborne keeping things alive as he has all 5 points for Sacred Heart here in the second quarter. We have 2:06 left to play in the first half. Nemo Vista established a 6-point lead, and they've been able to maintain that lead through most of this quarter now. Osborne to Palladino. Palladino looks to get the bounce pass inside, but they're going to say not in time for the 3-second call on Nick Warman. You don't see that called a lot in senior boys action. Jax Andrews just able to walk things up at his leisure. Again, he gets it over into the hands of Williams. Williams baseline drive up off the backboard. Who was that with the score? 21, Kelby Bess. Kelby Bess coming through in a big way here in the second quarters. He's got 2, 4, 6, 8. I think he's got 10 in the second quarter and 14 on the game for Nemo Vista. So he has certainly been a contributing factor to this lead that they've been able to establish. Williams, he's going to get it back out to Andrews. Andrews going to go free throw line to Merriman, and then Merriman in the corner to Honeycutt. What they call traveling violation? Or stepped out of bounds?
Whatever this is.
Are they called 3 seconds in the lane again? On this end?
Yeah.
That's usually what that... Sam's up here showing me hand signals of what they called, so...
Yeah, I didn't know what that was.
I looked down to pick up a player name, and it looks like, according to Sam, we got a 3-second violation. We're under a minute to play in the first half. Drilling as he tries to drill one from outside, but it's too long. We have Tristan Williams, the rebound, quickly up the court to Bess. Bess going to drive inside. He's looking for the foul, but it's not going to get called. But they're going to get the ball back as they say a double dribble there, traveling violation, turnover on Sacred Heart. So with 37.8 seconds, we'll see Nemo with a chance to extend their lead. I've got some substitutions in. I believe Braden Parham has checked in, and they're going to immediately go inside Honeycutt. Honeycutt gets a basket off the backboard to increase the lead to 10 heading into halftime. We have 25 seconds remaining. Osborne drives inside, bodied up, tough shot. They're going to say that counts. That's a tough shot, and a blocking foul, and so yeah, he'll head to the free throw line. He made the basket. I haven't seen him signal yet if the basket counts or not.
I don't think.
Oh no, it's both or both teams in the bonus. I guess I thought the basket went in. But they're having him shoot two.
He
So
might have shot it
confused.
a little late.
Maybe so. He makes both of them. I'll get that updated. And 15 seconds now. Williams from the corner. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he gets it back up and in. Caleb Freeman, his first basket of the night. To put the lead back to 10 as the quarter winds down, or as the half winds down, and that's the way we'll go into halftime with home team Nemo Vista leading 34-24 over the Sacred Heart Knights on the road. So we'll have some halftime stats for you with about a minute left in the halftime. Until then, we'll go ahead and check out our sponsors. Thanks for watching Lake Area Sports.
In the heart of rural Arkansas, where community thrives, there's a bond that ties us together. Petit Jean Fiber. We understand the importance of local relationships. And that's why when it comes to connectivity, our customers deserve the best. Whether working from home, learning remotely, or connecting with loved ones, Petit Jean Fiber delivers more than just high-speed internet. It serves as a gateway to a world filled with limitless possibilities. Petit Jean Fiber. Better internet, better service, better price.
Rick's Pawn and Swap Shop is your hometown spot to buy, sell, or trade gold, silver, guns, tools, jewelry, water sports, and a whole lot of fishing gear located at 7560 Edgemont Road in Higdon. Stop by and check out the new inventory at affordable prices. If you're looking for something special, check them out on Facebook or see Nathaniel for any firearms questions. Or you can call 501-270-5969.
At Red River Ram Jeep, we're taking $10,000 off Ram HD trucks, all brand new 23 models. And we're taking $10,000 off 23 Jeep Gladiators. And we're taking up to 20% off on all 23 model Renegades in stock. Some people are saying I gave too much for my vehicle 2 years ago. Well, we gave too much for these vehicles right now. That's why they're $10,000 off. Check us out at redriverram.com for Arkansas's largest inventory during the Black Friday sales event.
One epic battle. Cable internet versus fiber internet. Who will win?
Ah, my internet's lagging. Oh, got you. I'm froze up. I can't move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Petit Jean Fiber. Game-changing internet.
Your living room. Plus, we will even deliver it anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboys Chevy GMC in Heber Springs.
When it comes to the integrity of your roof, it takes a knowledgeable team to ensure a truss has been properly installed with sturdy materials that will last. Family owned and operated with over 17 years experience, the team at Knapp Truss will provide customizable premium truss installation services at a fair price. Knapp Truss prides themselves on the final product they deliver, which will stand the test of time. For quality trusses built to last, contact Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 to schedule your project estimate today. Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired?
All right, we're almost ready to tip off the second half. I don't guess we have a tip. We're about ready to get things underway for the second half. Wanted to go ahead and give you some first half stats. Leading all scorers, Kelby Bess. I believe he's got 14 for the Redhawks. Also in scoring, Lane Honeycutt. I think he's got 7. Tristan Williams, I think 6. And then Caleb Freeman, Jude Condry, and Brody Merriman, also all in the scoring column. I know I missed 1 point somewhere because my math doesn't add up. So, there's a second overtime game. Quitman and St. Joe are battling it out, and they are headed into their second overtime. Lake Area Sports also covering that game for Sacred Heart. Xander Osborne leading all scorers as he's been very consistent offensively, 7 in the first, 5 in the second quarter, and then also scoring, I know, Nick Warman, Mason Dole, I think with 4 each, and Luke Palladino with a basket as well in there. I know I'm missing a basket there too, but we'll make sure I get official stats for Lake Area to report on their highlight segment. Oh, what a baseball pass up the court. It's going to be knocked away. Jax Andrews looking to get up the court quickly for the home team. It's knocked out of bounds, but it's going to remain their possession. So we'll see. Let me remember these names again. Kelby Bess. And then defensively, Drilling. Is that Drilling? No, that's 23. Xander Osborne. We're going to get it back out to Osborne. Top of the key. He's going to back things up. Look for the screen by Palladino.
Palladino. Oh, Luke Palladino.
Yeah, Luke Palladino. And drive. I'm saying that right, aren't I? Yeah. Drive inside. Who was that scored? Was it Dole, number 11? Or, yeah, I think it was Mason Dole, number 11, with the basket. On the other end, we're going to see, was that Williams?
I believe.
I think Tristan Williams. Let me get the score updated. It's both teams scored back-to-back, so Sacred Heart with 2 putbacks, and then Warman gets the second putback. So we've seen some quick scoring going on. And Kelby Bess, as he tries to drive inside.
Called jump ball.
Called a jump ball? Okay. Sam with the better angle than me on this end of the court. Sam says they called a jump ball, and I believe he's correct. We're going to see Dole get the steal for Sacred Heart. Fast break on the way, and who was that there to finish it?
I didn't see.
Sorry, it was number 10. I'll get his name in just a second. Answer on the other end. Did you see who that was?
I think that was Lane Honeycutt.
Lane Honeycutt, okay. I'll get those points recorded for Honeycutt, and I don't have a number 10 on my sheet, so I'm sorry, Sacred Heart, I can't give you a name. But I can tell you he got a good basket for his team. We now have Osborne at the free throw line, where he's been solid all night. Connects on the first. And the second as well. So the lead's now cut to 6. Tristan Williams is going to look at it in the corner. He's not going to draw iron. Luke Palladino with the rebound. Gets it into the hands of Osborne. Osborne going to go all the way off the backboard and finishes. As the lead is now cut to 4 as the Knights best definitely, I feel like, being more aggressive as they've come out in the second half, trying to make the adjustment and cutting into the deficit. Of course, basketball's always a game of runs, so you'll see one team make a run, and then you always got to see if the other team answers. And so frequently in a game like this, it's been back and forth the whole time. You'll see one team make a run, the other team answer with a run of their own, and then back and forth and back and forth. And I think that's what we'll see tonight, is these teams very evenly matched up. Lead changes several times. Nemo Vista going to quickly get it into the hands of Lane Honeycutt, and Lane Honeycutt going to get the basket. And we try to see Sacred Heart try to answer immediately. Sorry, I'm getting updates from Lake Area Sports on those hotly contested, as we have 2 games in the Lake Area coverage that are going into overtime. It looks like Rosebud and Melbourne are also tied up 44-44 headed into overtime. And with 5:09 to play in the third, we've got a tight one here, as 40-34 with Nemo Vista leading this one. Conference opener for both of these teams, so both teams looking to get their first conference win. And these teams, of course, being in such close proximity, that always generally creates a little bit of a rivalry. Both teams have had really successful programs over the years, which just increases any kind of rivalry. And so I expect to see this one come down to the wire. And shot up by Palladino, and that is Luke Palladino's first basket of the second half. We got a timeout? Mm-hmm. Okay, we've got a timeout, so we'll take it with them and get a word from our sponsors.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered.
All right, and that's what happens on a 30-second timeout when I'm not quick enough. Don't even get to see a full ad, but we do appreciate those sponsors. And sorry about that. I was making sure I had the score score correct. I thought there was a basket they didn't put up, but I could be wrong. We see, Caleb Freeman. Caleb Freeman with the 3-point basket for Nemo Vista. Sacred Heart. This is Dold working inside. Dold's basket doesn't go, but Nick Warman with the rebound, the putback. And is he fouled? Fouled on the putback, number 15, Lane Honeycutt, his third personal foul. And First Service Bank action tomorrow night, you'll see, I think it looks like Clinton girls and Wonderview girls maybe will face off. So that should be a really good game. And then Wonderview boys and the Westside Greers Ferry boys will also be in action. If you don't have a game going on in your hometown tomorrow night, you can head to Clinton to the First Service Bank tournament and see some good basketball action tomorrow night. Palladino, the rebound, and he can't, that rebound doesn't go, but Warhol, as they just continue to pound those offensive boards and keep this game close. This is just a 5-point differential, 3:36 to play in the third. Caleb Freeman, as he gets it inside to, who is that inside? I can't see.
Kelby. He passed it to Kelby.
He passed it to Kelby Bess.
Yeah.
Kelby's shot was a miss and coming the other way. Who's that over there? 23. That was Osborne, who is able to immediately come down and get the score for Sacred Heart to cut it now to 3. Jax Andrews. They're going to go right back in the paint. Jude Condry, but his jumper from the lane went off the back of the iron. Osborne tried to get more offense going, but his shot is off the mark. Freeman, 3-point shooting contest all of a sudden as we have Jude Condry. Jude Condry hits to stretch that lead back to 6 for Nemo Vista. Palladino's got it at the top of the key. He gets it back out to Osborne. Now over to Drilling. Drilling going to drive baseline. Pull it back out. Oh, nice pass. Really good bounce pass by Dold inside to Palladino. And Palladino, good job keeping his body between the defender and the basketball. Good power move there on the block. And he gets the easy shot. Jackson, cross-court pass over to, is that Freeman?
Yeah.
Caleb Freeman, okay. Caleb Freeman. 3-pointer on the way. Not there. Both he and Condry ran the rebound down. But we'll see the ball go back over to the Knights. 4-point lead, 1:29 left to play in the third period. Nemo Vista with 3 team fouls and Sacred Heart with 1. We're going to have another timeout. We'll go ahead and take it with them.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis ACE has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis ACE has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today.
We have 1 minute, 29 seconds remaining in the third quarter in a game that has been close. I think the biggest lead, what did it get to 10? Yeah, it got to 10 at halftime. But now back down to 6. And pretty much this third quarter, the teams have been trading baskets, so we've certainly had a lot of offensive action, which has been fun to watch. See Sacred Heart, 24 seconds on the shot clock. So they still have ample time. So they get it into Palladino, then out to Dole. Now in the corner to Osborne. Back to Dole. And there's, oh, they called that a three-point basket. I thought he was well inside the line. But obviously don't have the vantage point that the referees do. So the lead's cut to 1, and we're under 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Foul's going to be called on, who was that? Xander Osborne?
Yeah,
that's going to be, his second personal foul. We're going to see Caleb Freeman get it back over into the hands of Jax Andrews. Jax has been real comfortable there at the point guard all day, getting his team set up. Over to Jude Condry, who got the look, but three-point basket didn't fall for him. And now we're going to see a foul. So we've got a final score coming in. It looks like Concord going to be victorious 56-28 over Timbo. Another Lake area action. Xander Osborne. He's going to work one-on-one off the backboard. Xander Osborne having a big night as he puts Sacred Heart back in the lead for the first time this quarter. Condry going to get it back over to Andrews. Back to Condry. Condry going to drive baseline. He's cut off. He gets it to Merriman in the corner, out of sight from me. Back to the corner. Can you tell who that is over there? Jax.
They just got past him.
Oh, who is that made that from the corner?
Caleb Freeman.
All right, Freeman. Did it count?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So Freeman with the basket from the corner with the shot clock winding down. And that's going to end the third quarter. We'll check out our sponsors and be back in 1 minute.
Since 1954, F.L. Davis Ace has proudly served the Greers Ferry Lake area by providing the best hardware and home improvement needs to our customers. Stop by one of our 6 Arkansas locations in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, or Centerton, and let us show you why we're more than just a hardware store. We have something for everyone, and you won't believe what we have to offer. Need a new mower? We've got you covered. Need it repaired? No problem. From custom paint matching to the best brands in grilling, F.L. Davis Ace has got it all. We're also home to the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, furniture, home decor, gift items, and so much more. Come by and see us today and let us show you why F.L. Davis Ace is not your typical hardware store.
All right, we're ready to get the final quarter underway in what has been a really great game as both of these teams fighting tooth and nail to get this first conference victory. Started the third quarter with the home team, Nemo Vista, leading by 10 points. Sacred Heart with a big third quarter and cut that lead to 1. And so now we'll have this final quarter under action to see who comes out on top. As we'll see Nemo Vista, the offensive possession here, try to build on their lead. Best to Andrews. Condry. Condry inside jumper will not fall for him. as he got a hold of the rim a little bit too hard and it bounced out. We're going to see a drive on the other end by Osborne. I believe that's 22 points for Osborne if I have my unofficial stats correct. So he's had a big ball game. Shot up was that Bess that shot it, and then it battled for the rebound.
Jump ball.
Yeah, jump ball. Also, number 10 for Sacred Heart there. Let me see if I have him. Yeah, I copied my lineup sheet from the night that Shirley played. I just don't have his name down. I should have went and got a picture of the book. Shot from the corner by Andrews. And that shot is another miss and another basket as Dold with the basket. And another defensive stand for Sacred Heart. And as they see the pressure in the backcourt, they just beat the 10-second count. We have 6:27 left to play in this one. 48-51 with Sacred Heart in the lead. Drive to the basket by Dole, denied. Andrews going to kick it in the corner to Freeman. Freeman drives baseline. A lot of contact, but no call. They'll say out of bounds. It's going to remain with Nemo. Quickly, we're going to see Lane Honeycutt check back into the game. He's going to come in for Caleb Freeman. Andrews will have the ball out of bounds. Immediately going to try to get it in to Freeman, or to Honeycutt. And now Andrews for three. And I believe that's the first time, I think that's the first shot he's taken tonight. And he connects to tie things up. And it looks like Coach is going to take a full timeout, so we'll take it with him and get a word from our sponsors.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American.
Going to go ahead and pop back on. It looks like we have a final score from around Lake area tonight as we see Quitman finishing victorious 63-60 over St. Joe. And then let's see if I have any other final scores. It doesn't look like I do. We do have a couple of overtime games going on in the Lake area coverage. So as soon as we get the final results from those overtime games, I'll let you know. But in the meantime, we've got a barn burner right here, folks. We're all tied up 51-51, 5:45 left to play in the game. Three-pointer on the way. Vold not there, but with the rebound, Washam. There's nothing I love to see more than an offensive rebound and a putback. It's just all effort, and that's what we saw out of Warham right there for Sacred Heart to get the putback. They're going to get what they say?
Jump ball.
Another jump ball. Okay. Possession arrow favors Sacred Heart, the Knights. As I'm sure the Knights would love to go up by 2 possessions. This trip down, we'll see if they can do that or if Nemo is able to hold. Three-pointer on the way. Denied. And we see quickly Tristan Williams push the ball up. Honeycutt with a ball fake, and they get it down in the corner. Condry did that. He got that right.
Yeah.
Jude Condry answers. Of course, we're all tied up again. 53-53, 4:45 remaining. Dold. I think I called him Vold earlier. That is a D as in dog, Dold. Shot from the corner won't go. Williams again, he's fast and he's going to push the pace and draw the foul. Tristan Williams, I think this will be his first trip to the free throw line. Tonight, the foul is going to be called on a Mason Dold, and that's going to be Mason's 4th personal foul. So Mason will have to be careful with 4:25 left to play. Have to be very, very careful not to get that 5th foul. Williams, free throw. Oh, rolled around. Thought he was going to get that to roll on in, but it doesn't. But he'll get one more look and a chance to put Nemo Vista back in the lead. This one's short. Honeycutt with the rebound. Dump off down inside. Man, good rebound and a great pass by Honeycutt. And who was it he passed it down to into that scored?
Kelby, I think.
Kelby, all right. And Kelby Bess.
Yeah.
Super. I've got Sam, and I've already forgotten your last name, Sam.
Hart.
Sam Hart. Sam Hart, kind enough to come up and help me out. Lake area trying to cover lots of schools tonight, and we were a man down, so I came to cover this game, and Sam was kind enough to volunteer to come do the camera with me. Tried to talk Sam into getting the headset on in the first quarter, or the first game, the girls' game. Couldn't talk him into it. Got a headset on him here in the final game, and he's definitely been helping me out with the players' names. And I appreciate that, Sam. Through just under 4 minutes, Jax Andrews passes to 21. That's Kelby Best. Now inside to Honeycutt. Honeycutt off the glass. Good looking shot right there. It's Honeycutt. I believe that's 13 now for Honeycutt. As Nemo Vista able to build back a 4-point lead, and they're just a mental lapse, and that's all it takes is just a second for the ball to head out of bounds on Sacred Heart, and Nemo Vista, the home team, a chance to add to their lead. Honeycutt, he faked me out there. I thought he was going to go for it. Andrews, he was able to connect on that shot the last time he took it. This time it's a miss, but certainly a good look for him. Shot on the way for drilling, and he did just that as he drills a 3-point basket. His first points of the game, and they couldn't have come at a more opportune time as he cuts the lead to 1, just under 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Kelby Bess at the free throw line, connects on the first. He is shot, yeah, I think he's still 100% from the free throw line. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he's 5 for 5 from the line tonight. Was Kelby a senior? Mm-hmm. He is. Love to see that senior leadership. And he remains perfect. And keeps his team on top by 3. Osborne over to Drilling. Back out to Osborne. Osborne back to Drilling. Now in the corner to Dold. Back out to Drilling. Now over to Osborne. 10 seconds now left on the shot clock. Dold gonna take the look from the corner. Nothing there. Jax Andrews, rebound. Long up-court pass, and now cross-court pass from the corner. And that rolls around the rim. And we'll see Sacred Heart. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Drive to the basket. Good block by Honeycutt. Uses those long arms, but Sacred Heart not going to go away. Luke Palladino battling for the rebound. And he gets it. already had the score at 59-56, and they didn't put any points up there, so I must have been a premature somewhere. Andrew's going to get the ball over to Jude. Thank you. Jude Condry. Coach going to call a timeout there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we've got a timeout, and we'll take it with them. Be back in a minute.
At American Safeguard Insurance, our job is to make sure you understand exactly what you need so you're covered if your worst-case scenario becomes a reality. We offer a variety of coverage options, including personal and commercial insurance, so that your home and business are covered no matter what. Don't settle for less. Experience more savings, more coverage, and more service with American Safeguard Insurance.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize.
Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout, we have 1 minute, 31 seconds until we will put this ball game in the books. Jackson contested. Condry, tough shot as the shot clock ran down. And that Condry shot didn't go, but battling right there for the rebound, Brody Merriman. And with the possession, possession arrow favoring Nemo Vista saves the possession there just with gritty, hard work as he worked just tirelessly to get that rebound. Andrews got another look. Again, another rebound and a putback. Merriman, 2 offensive rebounds back to back. Work ethic. Oh, drive immediately answered by Dold. Get those points added up for you. There we go. 58-61, 47 seconds left to play. Going to go inside. Honeycutt. And then they're going to say out of bounds or foul?
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds, so it'll stay here. 18 seconds on the shot clock, 41 seconds on the game clock. And Coach is going to call another timeout. And, of course, this is a great opportunity to see those incredible sponsors that support Lake Area Sports. So we'll head over. It's a full timeout. We'll head over with them.
Roof Tech of Heber Springs is a premier roof replacement company servicing commercial and residential customers in central Arkansas. They specialize in insurance replacements for all roof types. Licensed, bonded, insured, and A+ rated with Better Business Bureau and 5-star rated customer service. Free inspection and estimates. Check us out on Facebook at Roof Tech of Heber Springs, LLC.
Known as one of the best-kept secrets for championship golf in Arkansas, Indian Hills Golf Resort is known for its tree-lined fairways, deep bunkers, small sloped greens, and the Indian Rock Cave off number 18 fairway. Located in beautiful Fairfield Bay, Indian Hills is an 18-hole championship layout course with 4 sets of tees for players of all abilities to enjoy the natural surroundings. Tee times fill quickly, so call 501-884-6018 to book yours today.
All right, we've got the final 41 seconds to play. Nemo Vista trying to hold on to the 2-point lead. The 3-point lead. And got the ball in the hands of Honeycutt and blocked. But of course that is going to go out of bounds on Sacred Heart, so Nemo Vista will get it back. Coach is going to make sure that the defender defending the ball in bounds stays straight up and down, can't lean over any. They get that reset. We have 37 seconds on the game clock, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Inbounds to Merriman. Merriman pull up jumper from the free throw line off the glass. Merriman gets the bucket, and it is now a 2-possession game Immediately we see an answer and a timeout. Who was that scored?
I didn't see.
Sorry. I looked down to update my score. And I do not know who made that basket. So sorry, Sacred Heart fans. I can't give anybody credit. But a really great job of getting quickly down the court, getting the scores exactly what they needed to do. Coach immediately getting a timeout called. There's 24.7 seconds left to play in this one. Nemo Vista leading 63-60 over Sacred Heart in the conference matchup. First time these two teams are facing off this year. And, of course, conference matchups always have implications come playoff time, and when you've got the first conference game of the year this close, kind of sets the tone for what the conference, a lot of the games may look like in the conference. Should be exciting time. I want to go ahead, before they get the game back in action here, go ahead and compliment Nemo Vista on the hospitality from the moment I walked in the gate tonight. Kind folks at the concession stand as I was asking where to set my equipment up at, and then the principal just going above and beyond to make sure I had everything I needed here in the broadcast booth and helping me out, recruiting Sam to come help me. We'll see Nemo Vista take the ball out of bounds. Honeycutt, he's going to get it in to Andrews, immediately back to Honeycutt, now back to Andrews, and quick foul. Looks like Ethan Drilling going to be assessed with the foul, but that is only the fourth foul, so we're still not in the shooting situation yet. 18.9 seconds left. Inbounds and another immediate as 18 seconds, 18.0 now on the clock, and this will be a shooting situation. That's the fifth team foul. The foul was committed by Xander Osborne. That's going to be Xander's fourth personal foul. And we will see Kelby Bess, who I bragged on earlier with his free throw shooting, and he picks up right where he left off as he is now still shooting 100%. 7 for 7, and now 8 for 8. 15 seconds, 14 now. Shot, three-pointer on the way. That three-pointer is going to be a little too long, and two players that are battling for the rebound as we see Condery and Warham both battling. Possession arrow stays with Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart trailing by 5. 8.2 seconds. They get the desperation shot off. It goes behind the backboard, out of bounds. 3.8 seconds now. They're going to say it was tipped. So, again, going to stay with Sacred Heart. 3.8 seconds left to play in this one. 5-point deficit. Sacred Heart inbounds to Dole. Out to Palladino. And that's the way this one will end, with Nemo Vista with the 65-60 victory in this conference opener. We'll be right back in just a minute with some end-of-game stats. All right, so we have the Nemo Vista Redhawks with the big win, 65-60 tonight over with the conference matchup over the Sacred Heart Knights. I'll go ahead and give you some unofficial stats for the Knights. Xander Osborne finishing, I believe, with 22 points, also in double digits. Nick Warhol, I think, with 10, and then Mason Dold and Luke Palladino wrapping up with 8 points each. For the Red Hawks, Kelby Best, big night. Kelby, I believe, with 18. Lane Honeycutt also in double digits with 13. Tristan Williams coming up with some big baskets when the team really needed them. I think he finished with 8, and I believe Jude Condry finished with 7. Of course, those are all unofficial, and you can check out Lake Area Sports on their social media, on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Facebook, Instagram, and maybe X for highlights from the game tomorrow, and also check out our YouTube channel where the game will be posted. So I'm going to wrap things up from Nemo Vista tonight. Thank you very much for your patience and for some grace. Whenever I'm covering two teams that I don't normally cover, it takes me a minute to get their names down and to just figure out the new location and being able to figure out a new space. So thank you for that, and I'll go ahead and wrap things up tonight with the Red Hawks victorious 65-60 over Sacred Heart.